Hello, welcome to Tamagotchi, and welcome to day 23 with Bandai's Magical Witches. Everybody is thankfully still alive, and it looks like the Earthling wants to go off, so we'll go ahead and send them off. Other than the fact that they're alive, I don't really have any updates. I've been doing what I can to try and catch as many prompts as I can, just like we just did with the Earthling. I'm curious if part of the next... I am curious to see if part of the reason that we don't have any new growth or new evolutions at this time is because none of them have a high enough magic power or magic points. So I'm trying to catch as many of their prompts as possible. The Balloon, I believe, has the highest magic points at this point with 21. Everybody's has been increasing a little bit as we go because I'm trying to catch them more. 14 to 14. Since the Earthling is off having an adventure, we'll go ahead and work on connecting these two. On a previous video, I got a comment from CyberMax12 suggesting that I attempt to have both witches trading an item at the same time to see if that reduces how often we're seeing curses. I hadn't thought to do that before. I assumed that that wouldn't work, but we're going to experiment with that today. So let's go ahead and pick an item. Okay, so they both have that pending. Okay. So that failed. That's okay. I'll try it again, and I won't hit the button on both devices. I'll only hit the button on one. Oh, wrong. Back out. Try that again. Got them connected. We'll hit the button on only one of them. Okay, so you can't have both witches attempting to trade an item, unfortunately. It would have been great if that had worked and reduced how often we're seeing them attempt curses, but at least we gave it a shot, so I appreciate the idea. We'll go ahead and do this and on this and see if we can get a successful trade here. Okay, nice. And let's see, what can the Honor Rouge give the Balluna? Then while we're waiting on the Earthling to come back for some connections, I figured we would experiment with having the witches eat the special item, see what happens. We're gonna have the Honor Rouge attempt to give a balloon, just in case the Balluna doesn't have one. Assuming I don't fast forward past it. Come on. There we go. Okay, so blocking the jar curse, successful. Try giving the item again. There we go, cool. Now the Earthling's still off, so we'll go ahead and... Okay, so our next step is going to be to experiment with the items that I haven't had either of my witches, any of the witches consume, and that's these special items here. I'm not sure what happens when they eat them. So that witch refused, the Balluna refused, but the Honor Rouge just ate the cake. And that was interesting. And then they immediately called for attention. Their weight is really high and their hunger is completely empty. So we're going to go ahead and get their hunger filled up, and then we're going to drop their weight with the balloon. But I'm curious if their hunger meter was already pretty much empty when that happened, and that was just one of those happy items. Let's see. Okay, the weight is back down to the ideal. And if I remember, did I do this correctly and they refused to eat it? They did. Okay, so perhaps their happy meter is completely... It is not completely full. Let's see about getting that filled up. Magic powers are completely full now. Happy meter still empty. Let's see, where is something that'll... There we go. We'll do that. And and then I will check in really quickly with the Earthling, who is peacing out, Girl Scouts. Alright, so the Earthling has come back. So we're gonna go ahead, and he brought us a mushroom, fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and get him to attempt to connect with the Honorouge first, since he's less likely to throw hands with the Honorouge. Nice. Alright, we'll do that back this way. You can give up one of your shrooms. There you go. Oh, really? Okay, so that is the always hungry curse, the one that most likely killed the Aquary because I was not being attentive enough. Alright, I don't think I have any of the necessary cures for that, but we're gonna peep through what we've got going and see. I don't think that any of those are the right curse. Or, I don't think any of those are the right cure. Okay. So we'll give a couple of those a shot just in case, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have the right cure on hand. That one appears to have helped. He seems to think it helped. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pump his magic power back up. So the big shrooms with the eyeballs will max it out, and the little white shrooms will give you a point each when consumed, is my understanding of how things work. Alright, let's try this again. Give up your shroom, my friend. Sharing is caring. Good. Okay. Everybody's got the shroom. Let's try the Earthling and the Ballaluna. I'm a little worried for the Ballaluna here, but hopefully she has the sense to protect herself. Or he has the sense. They have the sense. We're just going to go gender neutral since the sprites are... They can get confusing. Who's doing what? Who's doing what? The cobweb curse. Now would be a great time for me to remember what the hell the cobweb curse does, huh? Let's check stats. Since I can't remember what the cobweb curse does, I'll probably just pop the answer onto the screen during editing. But since I don't remember what it does, I can't really guess too much on how to fix it. So we're just going to try and connect them again. There we go. We actually got it this time, and let's see if the Ballaluna is kinder than the Earthling and is willing to give up one of her mushrooms without attempting to curse the recipient. Oh, he's doing it again. The cobweb curse on her twice. Nifty. Earthling's just in a bit of a mood today. Okay. Still no real difference. Try this again. Okay, cool. We got a successful thing. So that's going to be all I really have for you guys today, because as I noted, I don't really have an update on any growth for you. We did a successful trade on everybody, so we'll go ahead and send them off. Another request I got in the comments from, I believe it was also CyberMax12, was for me to attempt to connect these guys with some of, well, in this instance it wasn't necessarily a request, but they did note that it might be cool to see if these devices can connect with the Digimon devices since they have the same connectors. I have some Digimon devices. They are not vintage ones. They are the re-releases, but I think that in tomorrow's video I'm going to go ahead and try and connect one of those. I'll start one of those up and have it ready to try and connect. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new update. Thanks!